Visitors again.
The M50 still kicks ass in 0G because it has really good tricording compared to a lot of other ships. It's better than a Razor. But of course, again, P-72 is just boss in all categories. Can it? Did they fix that? Because this was bugged the entirety of the PTU as far as I know. Right? Like the Constellations were unable to undock their ships. Also, I would kill for a Connie Phoenix. I love that thing. That might be my favorite ship. The Avenger is still the best ship in the game, by all accounts, but I think the Phoenix is my favorite. Interesting, just the P-52 was bugged, huh? What sense does that make? Those are like the same, practically the same chassis. Why can't I quantum here? I need to really set the thing? Alright. Got some joystick drift on my right stick. Let me tighten that up. While we're kind of moseying around here, let's tighten up this right stick a bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello? Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, okay. No, let's not do that. You don't want to do that while you're that close to an asteroid field. Don't ask me how I know. But, there's a Phoenix available right now in the RSA pack, or the Emerald will be available next week for Fortuna. You think? Well, okay. You know what I mean, Tint. I said they're practically the same chassis. I know they're different tuning. 5 million in game isn't bad, yeah. But that might be something I spend real world cash on, you know. I have ships I can trade in for it. I have a Corsair that I'm not super impressed with. I mean, it's okay. But honestly, like, given the choice between that and the Phoenix, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pick the Phoenix, right? Similar chassis, different classy, yeah. I don't know, I mean, the P-52 can keep up pretty well with the P-72 in ammo. 0G is a different story. Not quite there. It's true, no pianos, no hot tubs in the Andromeda. No fish tanks. No side room, you know, sex beds. Flippin' fucks, whatever they're called, the futons. Yeah. Hell yeah, baby. I love the Phoenix. It's perfect, actually. There's a reason Jared has this as his office. It is perfect. Alright. Ready? Yeah, I was a wild child. Let's go. Still am. Yo, Carl! Thank you for the tier 1 sub, much appreciated. Welcome to the pit crew! Let's do some work, baby. Right, where am I going here? Right, okay. Sorry, I'm walking the track right now so I can get my memory back. This thing, I tell you what, the M50 still hauls ass to 0G. It's not bad. Hell yeah. All good. You're still an honorary member of the pit crew. That's the whole point, though. Hey, even the pit crew can sit there and spectate. You know, just look good. It's all about marketing, honestly. Just to say I have a pit crew. That's how the sponsors look at you. Oh, you got a pit crew? You must be a real racer. Oh, yeah, 100%. Look, it's right here. It's in the rating. Of course. What do you mean? All right, here we go. This is the scary part, where we're gonna hit the brakes a little bit. Slow down. All right. It's been a while. Been a couple of weeks. It's still bad. God, I can't see anything. Ugh. Yeah, we gotta get used to that again. Where is the checkpoint? There it is. I'm not quite comfortable tricording in this right now, because it's going to be blind, essentially, with this stupid blind spot in the cockpit like that, but still a pretty good time. So we're looking to beat like a 136 eventually here, and I just walk the track there. So, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you got it, Gator. All right. Yeah, we don't like the auto mod here. I just, you know, there's some certain obvious bad words that it's great for. You know the ones, but some bad words are fine. We stand 4-letter words here at the Sponge Shepherd Show. Well, will I get the quest back is the question. Oh, man. Oh, there it is. We did it. Sure. See, you're fine. Is this the starting line? Yes. Huh? Ah. Alright, here we go. We're actually gonna put a little mustard on it this time. Now that I'm... Well, let's be honest. I don't remember this track, okay? It's gonna take me a couple attempts here, so let's get a little more speed. The M50 can take it. And this thing has rotations like you wouldn't believe, so... Let's do it. Oh, but I can't see! You see that, man? I like... Things were going so well, but I couldn't see the geometry because of the stupid cockpit. I don't have this down to memory enough yet to kind of do it like I do in old Vandervault. But we'll get there. I mean, I need the FOV though, right? That's the thing. Like, it's super helpful in most cockpits. Oof. Just really dangerous in this one. This is the worst one, actually, out of all of them. It's the hardest one to see out the sides. Then you've got cockpits that make up for some of the problems of the ship, like the Mustang Omega, right? Oh, that cockpit's so good. It's really good in Zero-G, too. It's just big. Mustang Omega. I wish every racing ship had that cockpit. You can see everything. It's practically nothing in your way. It's just glass. Like, even, like, on your sides, on the bottom, you can see so much. It's so good. Where's Numinos at? Numinos, the Mustang god, brings that thing to every Stanton Cup race, no matter what race it is. Swears by it, but man, it doesn't do good. You can love it all you want. It can't fix its problems right now, you know? Oh, we're gonna get some G's here. Oh, yeah. That's okay. We do it? Better. 202. Slightly better. Yeah, the Gamma and Omega are the same, except one is AMD, right? One is 900 years in the future AMD. The other's not. Hey, are we getting net positive yet? Where are we? Hey, we're net positive! We're making money! We're doing the thing! We're above 216K. We're above where we started. Alright, so I have to close this and reopen it. That's how bad things are right now. And then there it is. Okay. Okay. Do it, baby. M50 life. You know what does help in the M50? if you can do it, if you can watch this. So if you down turn into your turns, look, I've got all the cockpit in the world. But typically down turns are not as effective as up turns because you don't get the same thrusters, right? Up thrusters have always been better in this game for, you know, Chris Roberts reasons. So it's just not, it's not really worth it. But you can see better. So if you have a turn that's not hard mechanically, but is hard to see, make turns like this, and you can see better, right? Can do that. That is the trick, I guess. However, I think the M50 is one of the ships that have like dramatically better up maps versus down thrusters. Uh-oh. Ooh, we're okay, we're okay. That's the hardest turn. I have to remember to slow down more for that 180 there. Okay, yeah, we're not doing this. Yeah, we're not. There we go. Thankfully, I have boost, or I'd be dead right now. Yo, hey, we're getting a way better time this time. This is good. I think we have to beat a 138. It's not too far off right now. Yeah, thanks for the air horn. What's up, Kromtag? How about this M50, huh? Still mean. Still mean in 0G. The OG 0G god right here. This had the world record in the Arena Commander tracks forever. Forever. Thank you. Hell yeah, let's go. Still mean. Let's see how close we can get. We need to get like, what is it, a 135 or something? We're having a little bit of trouble with the mission back end. You heard a rumor that 318 was live? Well, if you listen to 30% of the populace, you're correct. The other 60% doesn't know yet. So you haven't seen it in person. Yeah, barely live. I'm one of the lucky ones. So, count my blessings. We got the whole racing gameplay career path done! It only took us 4.5 hours versus the usual 1.5 because of things. But we got it! Ish. We did it. I wanted to do a Deathless, but that was not happening today. I chose the M50 and I chose poorly. We're doing it Deathless. It's beautiful. You know, it's the best looking ship on the outside, at least. But it doesn't handle like the P-72, and I got too used to that spoiling thing. I'm so spoiled by that dumb, overtuned P-52, man. Alright, we need to slow down here, and we're gonna. Still went too far. Unbelievable. Overturn. We gotta oversteer a lot in the M50. It's just the way it is. Nice straight lineup here. Look at that. All right, let's get this done properly. Wonderful, like trajectory toward the tunnel. Really good, nice and clean. Tunnel 2. Easier tunnel, no problem. Okay, good time. Now things are getting a little wild here. I gotta slow down. $145. Not bad. But again, consistently 10 seconds off from the P-72. Thank you, Kromtak. Wow, 10K. We got it. Not a bad payout, but for the time you have to put into this track, way more lucrative to do Snake Pit. Snake Pit's where it's at, man. 35-second laps, you're getting like 8K. Yeah, man. What is it? It's 6K plus bonuses. The bonuses, I think, for Platinum are 2K plus. So it's nuts. That is so good. That is where you make your money. But we're here now, and Snake Pit's over at Microtech. So we're doing this, and we're testing out the M50 because, you know, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun to be back in the saddle of this beautiful little racing workhorse. Here we go. Push it. See how close we can get. I could have went through that. I should have. We're feeling it now. Come on. Slow down, Splend. Slow down. Gotta make this turn. Come on! Oh! Baby! That was the craziest blind turn. Oh, man. We're pushing, though. Alright, let's do this. This is death. That's the only name I could possibly give this turn. It's death. Let's go. Push. Come on, baby. Show the world you're still the best. Come on. Little M50, you could do it. Oh, so damn close! 137! We beat Shacknew's best on this by less than a second, but not my own best. Not my own. Let's go. Maybe. I don't know. What was it here? Let's take a quick look. You're so lost watching this track. The little M50 you could. That's right. It's a crazy and a good track. It's a good track. Where's my playlist? Best PTUs. I got a 138. This is the new world record for Miner's Lament. How about them apples, guys? We did it in an M50. We got a world record in an M50. Are you kidding me? Let's go. 137 in an M50. You gotta be kidding me. That's so cool. That feels so weird. Wow. They are tracking these times, Tint, and now the devs are looking at this like, what? What did he use? You serious? Are you sure? The M50? Dude, I'm so happy right now. Nerf M50. Let's go! I did. I have the world record in the PTU and the PU with different ships. Hopefully the devs do not see this. Nerf M50. This is unacceptable. We can only have one racing ship that everybody uses. It has to be the P-72. I'm hell-bent on it. Oh, I'm so happy for the little M50. I just imagine him like crying his eyes out right now, like, I'm back to my glory days! You know? Just think about it. It's been so long. I'm back, baby! It's like the Tiger Woods of racing ships, except less infidelity. Although, I tell you what, I really pushed it. Especially this turn, oh god, I'm dead. Oh, woo! That was close. Okay, Well, obviously this lap's a wash. I hope they are. I hope so. I hope they're very happy to see the M50 back in the saddle. You know what's funny? I could probably leave that time up and nobody's gonna beat it. I should just... I should never come back here with the P72 and just leave it. You know what? Screw you guys. The M50's getting one, damn it. It did so much for us. It taught us so much about racing. Leaving it here. Don't ever come here with the P72, Shaq. You listen to me? Don't. You're allowed to beat this, but you gotta use a M50. I don't think so, Gator. No. I mean, I'm happy for the M50 right now, but I can probably come back and crush this with the P72. I mean, statistically it should, with the amount of power the P72 has in zero-G. I haven't spent enough time here to really optimize it, and it just so happens that I'm racing an M50 right now, you know? Hey, 237 is still platinum. Just so you know. What do you mean, Carl? Statistically, 90% of gamblers quit just before they hit it big. You should just let them stay. Alright. Enough of that. I want to trigger the gamblers. We're recovering gamblers in this room, sorry. It's a joke, alright? Chill. Top 4 of the 2, yeah. No, it's because nobody likes zero-G, that's why. I've said it before. It's sad, but true. It's just, I live here on this cold peak by myself, shivering, waiting for friends. Come on, zero-G's not that bad. It's really fun. It's a nice break from the usual, oh, I gotta stick to my TVI as hard as I can, and oh, look at me, I can go straight. Like, come on, tricord, use your head. Use your head tracking to its fullest extent. Break your goddamn neck. Give yourself vertigo. Okay? I'm not asking much. I'm not asking much. I don't think so. These are things I do all the time in zero-G. Doesn't it sound fun? I literally had to take a week off streaming because I gave myself vertigo at Vigenie Blitz. Training people. I wasn't even racing. I mean, I was, but it was like, you know, I whipped my head around so hard I gave myself vertigo. That's the fun of zero-G. If you're not hurting yourself, are you even racing? I mean, come on. Uh-oh, we got some heat here. All right, we're good. Ooh, uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, sure. It is. You're right. By the way, if you want to move your head like me, you know what to do, baby. Get yourself a Tobii Eye Tracker 5. It's what I use for my head tracking. You might notice there's no track IR on this boy. That's because I'm sponsored by the best eye trackers on the internet. Tobii.gg/Splen to get one of your own. 5% off at the checkout by using coupon code SPLEN. I put this to good use. And by the way, your purchases do help support the stream directly and keep me online, so you want this, you know what to do. Alright. So glad you don't sell toothpaste. What do you mean? What? I can sell anything. Excuse me. I have the voice to sell anything. I just don't have the gumption. I actually hate making sales, believe it or not. But I can. I've done it. Hate it. I'm a developer. Not a marketer. I just feel like I'm scamming people. Like, it's a stupid thing to say because, you know, I depend on people paying me. But, you know. All right. What do we do now, guys? Night is young. Where's Took? Took should be out here practicing. Took, where are you? I know you're watching. I suppose most people can't get in the damn game, so there is that. 11 p.m. my time, yeah. Night is young. It's a Saturday night, baby. Whoa. You have a face for radio and a voice for print. Sounds like a Groucho Marx line. Or a... who is it? Don Rickles? Makes a joke like that. Alright. We need to make money, guys. So, do we just go to Snake Pit, right? At this point? We got the double dog! We got the double dog. Let's go. We need cash. We need cash badly. But look at it. We're net positive by almost 50k now, just from not dying. And now we're gonna do this. Let's do this. We're gonna try this. We don't know if it's gonna work. Let's take the Carrick. Why do I have 2 Corsairs? I have a Corsair that's a placeholder for something, and I don't know what it is.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yo, where'd you get that sick double dog? That's a sick double dog, dude.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
One of Soul Citizens, folks. Nice. Yo, I call your double dog and raise you a double dog. Backwards. A doggle dub. That is what I posted. If you post it the way I posted, that's a doggle dub. Okay? Alright. Enough with the dad jokes. I get it. We used to do doggle doogs in college. I mean, I probably did do, but I have no idea what that is. I probably did the same thing. We just probably call it something else nowadays, I would imagine. Oh, Osash sitting here lurking for who knows how long and opens with that. Yo, Osash in chat. Osash, one of the co-founders of XGR, and quite frankly, one of the driving forces for why I'm able to do any of the things I'm doing right now. Big fucking shout out to Osash, the legend. What's up? How are you? Are you able to get in?
You are clear to launch.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go! We finally did it. We finished the loop. We have unlocked every course. Yo, Crom, tagging for the tier 1 gift to Osash. Osash, welcome to the pit crew!
Osashes has subscribed.
Much appreciated. Hell yeah. Osash, Black Maze, the rest of the XGR gang for helping support them while they drive us into the stars. Let's go. For those who don't know, I mean, fun fact, I think 5 of the 7 tracks in this racing loop that we unlocked today in the last couple hours: Icebreaker, Skyscraper, Snake Pit, Lorville Outskirts, and Kaplan Circuit. These are all tracks made by the XGR community. These are made by the players, guys. Adopted by CIG and turned into these missions, these parts of the lore, etched into the game for all eternity. If you don't think that's a big deal, I have news for you. You're wrong. It's an enormous deal. And somebody like me who's been waiting for racing to wake up since 2015, it has changed my life, quite frankly. It has changed my life. So, yeah, big deal. What's racing? I don't know. I mean, we're about to race to Microtech in a double dog, so. Hell yeah, Osash. 100%. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Double. I can't believe you weren't already following, actually. How are you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, we've got invaders. Fire the dogs.
I've got balls of steel.
Repel them with the double dogs.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Fire! Fire!
I'm gonna kick your ass. Your ass.
Fire! Burks! What's up? Thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody from Burke Stream. Oh my god, thank you guys for the follows. You don't even know who I am. Why are you following me? Welcome guys. Hello. You guys just missed it, but that's okay. We got it done. We got the entire new Wildstar Racing career path done. We did it. It's out of the way. All the way to the top. We've done it for the last time. We got the grind out of the way. I never have to do it again. Thank Christ. We're done. Welcome, guys. And guess what? Burks, we got a world record in the M50. We did it. Back to its glory days. I'm so happy right now. The M-frickin-50 got a world record. Let's go. It's back. Yeah, Osash, you just missed it. We got the world record on Miner's Lament by a second in the M50. The M-frickin-50, dude. It's crazy. Yo, Bougie, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Pit Crew.
Nasty Bougie has subscribed.
Let's go. Yeah, man, it's nuts. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you so much. All right, I got a big list here. Hold on. Hold on. Jeez. All right. Thank you, Eager, Magic Icon, Bougie, Viz Major, Vaughn, Ibergall, Dorian, Evil T-Cell, Alexis, King, Tricky, Skydiving Italy,
Evil
Nate
has
Dog,
subscribed.
Reap, Mad Dr. TV, Arkin, Anna, Revamped, Big Kitty, Bryant, Verseric, Rico. Holy cow, guys. I've lost track of where I am. Fire Method, Planeswalker, Alpha Swamp Dog, Black Dragons. Yo, T-Cell, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated.
Balls of steel.
Black Dragons, Rogue Talon, Mentalist, Blinded by the Grind, Boatman, Asball, Carl, thank you for the 100 bits, and the Balls of Steel, much appreciated. And thank you, everybody I mentioned for the follows. Shintiar, thank you for the follow. Welcome, guys. Hi. I'm sure Burke's already told you about me. I race, I guess. Predator, thank you for the follow. M50 is back, I know. Hello, hello, hello. I am not gonna lose my voice. We're good, I think. We're gonna have some water just in case. Well, hello. We just finished up the racing gameplay loop in 3.18. And yeah, I know a lot of people are having trouble getting in. I got lucky, okay. I have not logged off since I got on 5.5 hours ago. We've somehow made it this far. We haven't had a client crash. I don't know how we've done it, honestly. Christ Roberts is with us tonight, so we're going. We're going over the Microtech, and we're starting the cash grind. The only two races we haven't been to today are Snake Pit and Icebreaker. So... you totally... Well, I mean, so that's my welcome to Raiders, is my Double Dog Nukem. I'm glad you guys are here. So we're going to have some fun. Anyone who wants to come down, if you manage to get in and want to introduce yourself to the racing loop and come join me, I'm setting up a spawn point over at the Snake Pit. You can go ahead and walk into the Double Dog here and get it all set up. What's up, Tiger? Welcome. Magic Onion, hello.
I've got balls of steel.
Yo, Wasash, thank you for the balls of steel. Yesterday you spotted an albino Dalmatian. It was the best thing you could do for him. Can we not with this crap, man? I found someone who bests me in dad jokes. That's pretty good. That actually took me a minute. Abyssinian, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Thank you guys for the hype train, by the way. So anyway, I'm sorry if I missed everybody. Obviously, chat's blown up right now. So if I missed what you said, feel free to throw it back in the chat. But anyway, yeah, so we're going to go do the Snake Pit now. We're on our way. Unfortunately, we have the slow stock thing. This guy right here. So, but we can take a look at some of our perks while we're waiting here with some of our perks of the day. So let's do that. By the way, I think it goes without saying, everybody knows who Burks is here. But we'll put it in anyway for the 30 or so people who are here. We don't know who Captain Burks is, formerly known as Captain Burks. Go follow the channel immediately. Immediately. I'm using dual Virpil Constellation Alphas with Predator mounts, Stalker Series desk mounts. So these are the... we're Gen 1 Connie Alphas, but thanks to a generous donation, they are now Gen 4 Connie Alphas. Very nice. This is what I use for all of it. They're a little heavy. I don't know if I'd recommend them for PvP as much as I do recommend them for racing. But anyway. So I was watching, Burks, I don't know if you're still here, I was watching your stream yesterday while I was doing stuff, what is it, Friday night. And somebody had brought up something you said yesterday about going onto your alt account and having completely different interactions with people. I was on when you were talking about that. And we had that sort of experience today, except in reverse. Because for the first time, I decided to open up VoIP and actually talk to people, and we actually, like, met cool people today. So, I heard you've been playing around on your alt. Very interesting. All right, we are looking at today's highlights while we are here in the Carrack. Yeah, it's noble to talk to people. Thank you guys for completing the level 2 hype train. Much appreciated. Enjoy your emotes. Yeah, I usually don't talk on VoIP just because I'm afraid of what people will say. That'll end up on Twitch, right? But today we made a rare exception. It was actually nice. let's see. So we marked, this is what I was most excited for today, guys. We actually got it in the M50. So let's take a look. We'll get it cut up right now. And we'll get it shipped off to scr.gg once it's time. So let's go ahead and get the playhead here. I think it's right there. Let's take a look. There we go. Push it. See how close we can get. This was the run earlier today with the M50. World record time on Miner's Lament. I could have went through that. I should have. God, it's... Oh, man. I'm just so happy to see this thing now. Come on. back in the glory days, dude. You don't understand how long it's been. Slow down, Splend. Slow down.
Oh, man.
Come on. 315 maybe was the last time I got a world record in the M50. Baby! That was the craziest blind turn. Oh, man. Yeah, we're gonna post it right now. We're pushing though. All right, let's do this. I don't know why I don't have a YouTube command. It's the only name I could possibly give this turn. It's death. Let's go. Thanks, Gator. Come on, baby. It's youtube.com/c/SplendShepherd. Show the world you're still the best. Come on. Little M50, you could do it. Oh, so damn close. 137. We actually got it. Shack News best on this by less than a second, but not my own best. I did though. I checked. Let's see. Let's best apples, guys. We did it in an M50. We got a world record in an M50. Are you kidding me? Let's go. 137 in an M50. You gotta be kidding me. That's so cool. That feels so weird. Hell yeah. Wow. Hell yeah, I'm so happy. I'm still so happy. They are tracking these times, Tint, and now the devs are looking at this like, what? What did he use? You serious? Are you sure? The M50? Dude, I'm so happy right now. Nerf M50. All right, we'll cut it there. All right, so what was the time? Yeah, I'm getting it ready. I'm getting it ready. Yeah, it is constant drifting in 0G. It's wonderful, actually. Which one is this? This one? This one? Okay. Let's look up the time in our history here, so I actually know what it was. Miner's Lament. This was a 137.424 world record. Wow. I'm so happy. I'll put M50 an exclamation mark. Miner's Lament. We'll get this on YouTube right now. Let me make sure I just got it cut correctly here. Workhorse. We'll cut a little bit earlier. The M50, sing out the M50 because, you know, it's fun. Yeah, I like this commentary though. That is where you make your money. But we're here now, and Snake Pit's over at Microtech, so... And that's where we're going now. We've come full circle. Alright, we'll let that process, and I'll put it on YouTube in a couple minutes here, guys. I know, Echo Bit. I'm so happy! I cannot believe it! The fact that we got it in an M50, it makes my day. It's so great. Yeah, we ate a double dog in real life not too long ago. Thanks for the follow, Cookie. And it was good. I mean, it's meaty. I know, Axel. I feel kind of bad. Like, do you ever get like survivor's guilt? I feel like I have survivor's guilt for getting into the servers. Not only have I gotten into the servers, but I've been here for 5.5 hours. You know, I have survivor's guilt. Like, I haven't crashed the desktop either. Knock on wood. But like, I've literally. And like yesterday I tried to get in for 5 hours and didn't get in once. So. Where are you trying to call the ship, Axel? Because if you call it in any of the orbital stations, the Galileos or the Lagrange points, it will not work. The only place it works is landing zones, as far as I know. Thank you, Gator. I don't think there's any @ in it. Does that work? YouTube.com/@SplendShepherd? Grim Hex worked for me, actually. Bougie, the P-72 is the meta right now, unfortunately. The P-72 Archimedes. Yeah, I mean, you and me both, Double. Like, it seems like once you're in, it's okay. But... Okay, Gator, thank you. Oh, it's a recent change. Interesting. That's actually really convenient. So, Zarlon, there's actually a bug right now where you actually get stuck in your seat. And I can't say much, but hopefully it won't be a bug for long. It is a known development. So what else did we do today? So that was the... Here, let's get this pushed over to YouTube. I'll get you guys the link. And we'll talk about the other stuff we got done today. We did get a decent... I think we got a new... yeah, you know what? Actually, we got a new best 2-lap in the M50, which is going to be tracked for the first XGR Pro-Am coming up in the next couple weeks over at Yadar Valley. That was pretty good. We got a 206. Never gotten lower than that before. Not technically a world record for 2 laps. I'm pretty sure the P-72 is going to ace that. And there's nothing we can really do about it, but...
Yo, how's it going?
Yo, you're back!
I'm back, yeah. Woke back up.
How you feeling?
How's the,
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
How's
this is the one and only Dollar Store Easy. My logistics manager and part of my pit crew here at the Splund Shepherd Show, and responsible for the only funny things that ever happened because I'm an unfunny human being, but here he is.
You're plenty funny. What's with the intro? We got more here than usual?
I don't know. Yes, we do. We got a raid from Captain Burks about 15 minutes ago. So.
Now I'm gonna get all bashful.
Well, I got like 56 follows and hype train out of the deal. So not too bad.
Nice.
And I'm introducing all these people to the lovely nuances of 318 racing. We finished the entire quest line. We got every race unlocked. It took double the time I thought it would because of all the bugs.
True.
Got a world record in the M50.
Is it fixed? Or did you just make that happen?
I made it happen, but here's the kicker,
okay.
right? Okay, so Bougie, when I got those Virpal sticks, I got them back in 2020, and it took 6 months. I got them as soon as they were announced, essentially. All right, let's head on down to the pit. So anyway, what was I talking about? So
You're
yeah,
doing Snake Pit.
we're doing Snake Pit now to try to actually grind cash. That's the best cash grind out of all the racing missions. By the way, guys, that is fact. So if you're doing racing for cash like I am to get, money, Snake Pit by far has the best money per minute if you could handle the speed of the track. And the best thing you could possibly do is get a Carrack like I'm doing now, bring it down to Rayari McGrath, and set your spawn point in it, right next to the spawn pads. Now, this is assuming any of this works, by the way, because of how unstable things have been in the server. A million things could break down here, including the retrieval of the racing mission itself. We kind of rely on the server being able to actually regurgitate the Snake Pit mission back to us. So if that breaks down, then, the money making is lost.
Also, you need a Carrack.
You need a Carrack or an 890 jump. You don't need it, okay? But, like, the money per minute you would lose from setting your spawn point at Port Tressler is not really worth it. Easy Strafe says, have you been able to land at spaceports? Few servers I've been on won't let me. I have tried to land at a spaceport, per se. You could definitely, hit the free use pads and just walk in, though. The problem with the spaceports is you can't pull a ship out. That is the issue. Scuffed-Hassan knows the sticks. Okay, sorry for all the chat I missed, guys. There's just a lot going on. How hard would the Snake Pit be in a 350R? Not hard at all, Brox. You could definitely do it, and you could do it in all the racing ships. In fact, it's such a smooth, drifty track. It's actually one of the easier ones to do with the best variety of ships, because you've got the lower gravity, lower atmosphere of this moon, which allows you to tricord in ships like the Gamma or the 350R, whereas you wouldn't be able to do that as easily in atmospheric tracks, right? It's actually very forgiving.
We're talking about flattening all of them in an Aurora?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Jay and Easy Stray, for the follows. Much appreciated. So this track is sort of a benchmark for a lot of the larger ships too. For example, you could take a Reclaimer through this race course. You could take a 600i. You could take an 890 jump. It's big. It's open. It's smooth. You could do a lot of drifting. So you know, it's live the dream. Bring your 350R down. It's just you're not going to get a 35-second time unless you bring the P72. The P72 is just beyond busted right now, right? That's the problem. It gets too much benefit when you take the guns off because half the mass is guns. So as soon as you remove the guns from the P72, it pulls... You can pull like 40 Gs in it doing a turn. It just gets so much lift benefit from having no mass whatsoever.
It's also a really handsome ship, but that's just me.
Thank you, Gator. I appreciate you doing that for me. Which one? Which is handsome?
Merlin or the Archimedes.
It is. I'm just bitter because it's not an M50. I wish the M50 should be in that position. Lore-wise and statistically. Alright, let's see if I did this correctly. So we'll turn off the engines. And just take a look at our landing here.
Pop Rock asks that if modules have real weight, didn't know taking off guns made it faster.
Oh yeah, 100%, especially guns. Things like quantum drive, shields, coolers, they still have weight, just it's negligible. You don't have to take them off, but I still do for like serious competition, right? I'll take off the shields, I'll take off the one of the coolers. You can get away with only having one, you don't need both. And I'll take off the quantum drive for certain ships, depending on the race, right? Alright. Engines off. Let's set our spawn point, let's get busy. So we haven't done this race today. We were able to complete the entire WildStar Racing quest line without coming to Microtech, but like I said, this is the biggest moneymaker. So once you get it unlocked, and I think it's the 4th unlock, you do Lorville Outskirts. That's the first racing mission. That unlocks Icebreaker, Skyscraper, and then Snake Pit. Once you have Snake Pit, you have unlocked, potentially, depending on your skill, 10k AUEC per minute. A lap here, once you get good, takes 35 seconds. It is an 8.5k payout. It's nuts. It is an incredibly lucrative gameplay loop once you get good. We're going to show you how it's done. It's time to get on that grind. I need to buy a second M50 before 2 weekends from now, so I'm able to be properly prepared for the XGR Pro-Am circuit at Yadar Valley. Sorry. Let's do it.
Ooh, still can't join. Same problem as last time.
Try character repair.
Like a character reset?
It's not a character reset anymore. Did they ever fix the bug while repairing your ship adds weight? I hope so. That was like a early 3.17, late 3.16 bug. I don't know. Well, here's the great part about racing. Are you ready? You usually just die. So you're getting a new ship every single time. We don't get soft death in this gameplay loop. You die. I'm not gonna do a lap in the Carrick Bougie because I actually need it. I can't risk losing it. These loot crates are bugged. Like I'm helpless here without it. It's my only spawn point.
Retrieval system.
Where's the real link to the new video?
The only way they're gonna add, I was thinking about this. The only way they're gonna add like soft death for racers is if you can like chunk a wing, spin out, and like actually crash and divot into the sand somewhere. Because otherwise, you're just gonna explode every time.
Well, that's the thing. Like it shouldn't be that way. That's my argument. Like it doesn't have to be hyper realistic. Just give us the fun. Let's open up the gameplay possibilities of letting people come and pry you out of your ship with the jaws of life. You know, let's do the medical gameplay. Let's do the salvage and repair gameplay. Just blowing up all the time. I'm not asking for it every single time. Just like once in a while. I've soft death in a racing ship before, but the only time it's happened, I immediately cascaded into the ground and blew up anyway. Like this, it's not fun. You know, it gets old. Let us have a little bit of fun. Especially when I just like clip a wing and I explode. We'll shear it off, let me drift to the ground, and let's do the soft death thing. It's cool. It's a rule of cool in this case, and I'm here for it. All right, we got the insurance claim for our first Archimedes. So we've got the... Oh, this is going to suck. I have to not die, as it turns out. We're going to take this a little slow at first. This is where having logistics on hand would be helpful. Because the claim timers are just a bit long right now. So I guess I could take the Carrick for a lap.
Please visit us
Alright,
again.
let's take a look.
Goodbye.
So we've got the racing missions unlocked. So when you're done with the entire circuit, by the way, here it is, right? Skilled Racer, this is the Wildstar Racing Loop, the only thing I've done so far. It's in your Delphi just like everything else. Your list of racetracks will look like this, 7. And the one we're interested in is the Snake Pit. So top time, you're talking 6,000 plus 2,400. So 8,400 AUEC roughly every minute-ish, a little less. You finish the race in 35. It takes about 10 seconds to go through all the shit at the top of your screen. You reset the quest, you go, right? So potentially around 10k per minute. It's pretty good. It's good money. It all depends on server health, though, because the missions obviously won't cycle correctly unless the server's acting correctly. So, but assuming you have a good server, it's an extremely lucrative gameplay. Plus, you're getting better at racing.
Welcome
You're becoming a
to
better
the
pilot.
ASOT vehicle retrieval system.
What's not to love?
All right. Well, the repair sent through. It's going to take an hour, which means it's probably tomorrow's solution.
Darn.
Yeah. But hopefully it'll be fresh tomorrow. Can actually get moving.
Yep. Got that grind, baby.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
All right, so we have an insurance claim complete callback in the log. It is a result 8. I don't know if that's good or bad. Let's see what happens. Are we racing again tomorrow? Usually I do stream on Sundays. Yeah.
Vehicle retrieval system. Welcome to the
We'll see.
ASOT
It depends on if I...
vehicle
Honestly,
retrieval
I don't
system.
start the stream unless I'm sure I can get on the server. So, it's a roll of the dice. Honestly. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break here and use the bathroom while we're waiting for these ships to claim. So I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Thank you for the follow, Betty. Cypher, welcome, guys. All right, let's see where we're at with this claim.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Mook, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. You're here to learn the ways of speed. You've come to the right place. Assuming I can get a single ship to claim here. We're still trying. Still trying.
Welcome to the ASOP.
If you are able to get in the game and want to come join me down here at the Snake Pit, just add Splen in game, SPLEN, Sierra Papa Limo Echo November, and we'll get you started. All right, so I'm assuming none of it works. This usually does not take this long to claim anything, so we'll try again. Pano, thanks for the follow. We'll spam it a little bit. We'll do a little bit of the spammy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That patch is a little scuffed. Did you buy the Star Citizen? Hell yeah, NVD. Well, welcome. Welcome to the most fun and most pain you'll ever experience in your life.
Please visit us again.
We're here for it. We're here for it. Okay, so what do we do here? Point.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Best worst game of all time. YouTube channel is youtube.com/SplenShepherd. There you go. Look at that. The system works, Gator. Thanks for the follow, Radar. All right, we're stuck. What do we do? Do I actually take the Carrack through the Snake Pit? Because like.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Not Brand, thanks for the follow. We are done with the racing gameplay loop. I'm about to just like let these claim, and we're gonna look over some of the things we did today because it might be a bit with the way things are. Server's still online. Backend services are just having a time of their life right now. Let's see what maybe we can see what Knickknack says.
Visit us again. Goodbye.
Okay, we're looking at these are vehicles. Doesn't show anything at Microtech right now, so that's a bad sign. Got your friend request, Betty. Come on down. Glad you're able to get in. All right, let's give this a second to like catch up. Let's take a look at one of the other highlights for today. We did get a new best over a 2-lap best over at Yadar Valley. That was a what was it? A 206. Yes, that's good. All right, let's take a look. I gotta get this cut up anyway. Whoa. How do I undo that? Segment. Good. Okay. Which actually goes. Is this the one? I don't think this is the one. It's gonna be the next one. What do you recommend for racing ship feel trying it out this patch? Well, lap 2. Good lap.
Not
do you
the
think?
Herald.
A little off kilter again. Yeah,
Turn
no,
a
the
little
Herald.
bit
Too hard into that start.
If you want to go fast, it'll go fast. In a straight line.
I need the other racers still in here, like Tint, Osage.
Finish out of that 180.
You guys help me out with this one. What is the best racer nowadays to start people off in? Some people will say the Aurora, frankly,
without boost.
because like ships like the Aurora, you can. It doesn't have a lot of top speed, but it has decent control, so it's great for starting off and learning things, right?
I guess the Mimi cop-out answer is you should start in the ship you own.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you could technically get platinum with a ton of ships on these tracks. It's not difficult. Some people say the Aurora. So like personally, I think the P-72, although it is the meta right now, it's really unforgiving and it kills you. It also doesn't have a
Racing
quantum.
Tissue.
While it is the cheapest, though, I mean, at 175K, the P-72 is the cheapest by far. of the good racing ships, and it is also the meta right now. It's the world record holder, so eventually work your way up to that. But unfortunately, you have to start with something more expensive to look for training wheels, like an M50 or a Razor. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, once you can get platinum and everything in an Aurora or something like a starter ship of any sort, honestly, Radar, once you can hit plat and unlock the whole racing loop with what you got, and once you're done with that, we'll talk about the meta. Then you could start thinking about stripping down ships and refining your ships and getting the right racing ship for the right job, having the arsenal at your disposal. But I would recommend just racing with whatever, something that you're comfortable with, your favorite ship. Some people use the Arrow a lot, honestly. NVIDIA says, let me ask if I'm enjoying it. I want to get a set of 6. Is the Alpha Primes overkill? I don't know. Well, I mean, I use Virpil Alpha Gen 4s, I think, not the Primes. I haven't played with the Primes yet. I would imagine they're a little heavier because they're metal. And the weight of these is already a detriment to PvP, right? The Razor LX has a distinct advantage over the Razor right now in top speed. Mentalist. So Razor LX will be the better ship. However, the Razor and the Razor LX trade off maneuverability and top speed as far as accelerations go. The LX has more acceleration in the mains, whereas the Razor base has more acceleration in the lateral and strafing thrust. So if you have a base Razor, you're going to find it easier to strafe into your turns. If you have the Razor LX, you're going to find it easier to use the mains as your main source of turning. Razor LX is more advanced, put it that way, but you will get better results with it once you become an advanced racer, which actually goes along. Just making sure this is the 206 here. 206! Look at that! We're just bringing it down one at a time, baby. No problem. Easy peasy. Okay. Sure, Mentalist. Hell yeah. I mean, right now, unfortunately, we're being a little stifled by 318 like everybody else is. I'm having trouble claiming ships. I'm just having issues getting the game to be a game right now. But no matter, we still managed to get the whole thing done. We got the whole quest done. So we've got every track unlocked. Now we're just trying to grind. We want to use this gameplay loop to grind, but it's just being difficult right now. Ovio, thanks for the follow. Yeah, and Nightronical, you're right. The M50, and even, honestly, a lot of the racing ships can be used as somewhat decent combat ships, right? Surprisingly, the P-72 is actually decent in combat if you don't have the Quantum, because it's extremely difficult to hit and actually has 4 size 1 guns, gimbaled, which is pretty good for a ship its size. The snubs in general are pretty good.
I've got balls of steel.
Yo, thanks for the 100 bits, Mentalist. Much appreciated.
Granted, the capacitors on the Archimedes do not allow you to mess around. You need your bursts to hit.
That's right. That is fact. You do, the more guns you have in the Archimedes, the less capacitor you have. So it might, lend some credence to a mixed loadout. Have a couple ballistics and a couple energy, It just goes to say just how unforgiving those ships are. Yep. All right, so the Archimedes Emerald has moved to destroyed. That's a good sign. Yo, Tricky Mick, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the pit crew.
Tricky Mick has subscribed.
Much appreciated. Alrighty. So did I finish up that highlight? What did I do? Okay. Let's wrap this up. Let's get this up on YouTube. But okay. All right, so this is the 206 what? 206-19. Okay. 206-19 XGR SCR time trial, and this is at Yadar Valley in the M50. Get that published. While we're waiting for ships to claim, let that roll for a minute. All right.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Well, I'm gonna crash. Hopefully things work out tomorrow and I'll actually be able to get online.
All right, man. Have a good sleep. Hope you feel a little better. We'll see you then.
Yeah, man. It looks like you're doing good on the race line, so that's good. The server's holding.
Somehow, yeah, somehow we've managed to be able to get something done. It's been painful
Are
the
you
whole time.
Are you like net positive cash-wise?
Yes, finally. The entire time we were getting the tracks unlocked, we were not. We were losing a lot from deaths,
okay.
but once we got things going over at Yadar Valley, Kaplan Stadium, and the Crusader tracks generally, we made about 50k so far.
Oh no.
Tricky Mix says hi from Sydney. See you later, man. Wish you well with your streaming. I've spent too much money on Star Citizen waiting for the more consistent play. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I mean, hey, you know, I want more people to get involved in the racing gameplay loop. It's been underground, you know, for so long. We've been here. It's just, you know, we've been waiting for CIG to take the steps to make it more mainstream, you know. And now I'm here to show you how much money you could make with it if I can get a ship. Thanks for the follow, Quentin. We're just waiting for the claim timers to work. It's been particularly bad lately. I don't know why. It was working fine. Cable X, thanks for the follow. So, yeah. If anybody has a P-72 they're willing to drop from outer space and bring here, that'd be great. I mean, oh, man. It just sucks.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Ooh, stuck in prison, huh? Yeah, it's bumpy ride, you know. We knew it was going to be like this. I'm a little surprised with some of the back-end systems being as bad as they are, considering, you know, we went through this in 3.17, but, you know, a lot of new stuff under the hood right now. God, Smack trying to land here in your first delivery mission, Dark. Yeah, well. Yeah, and unfortunately, some of the headlights aren't exactly great. The P-72, however, has wonderful headlights. Okay, we got a claim complete on something.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Ooh. Ooh. The character repair doesn't get rid of crime stat. Interesting. Alright, Betty. Alright, let's take a look at this. Let me get rid of my face here. We'll take a look at this run from earlier since we're still waiting for claims. Let's give it a shot. 1, go. So this is the Miner's Lament run from earlier. No, I'm sorry, not Miner's Lament. This is Yadar Valley. New best for me in the M50. Restart it. Too far. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Drifty track. Hey, the M50 can do it, guys. That sucks, Mad Doctor. Like, what the hell are you supposed to do? So you just, like, is your time at least being served? In VD, the only thing that gets wiped every patch is, like, stuff you actually bought in-game.
Good lap. Got a little off kilter
So-
again. I turned a little bit too hard into that start-finish.
The Mustang, if you bought that Mustang with, like, your starter package, you're fine. You still have it. Any ships that you purchase with real-world money,
As a finish out of that 180, it's just too much.
yeah, you'll still have those. Oh, Doctor,
Too
that
much
sucks.
to do without boost.
You can't even use the vent? That sucks. Like, you can't even escape.
206. Look at that. We're just bringing it down one at a time, baby. No problem. Easy peasy.
Not too shabby, huh? Good job, Splin. Too far. All right, we'll get that published up to YouTube. Let's see. We'll double check and see what's happening here, guys. I'm sorry I can't get back on the track, guys.
Vehicle retrieval
It's
system.
just the same story everywhere right now. It's difficult to get ships anywhere. So that's correct, Nvidia. Yep. I don't know what the difference is. Yeah, we're just that is what we're currently using. That's the thing. No, you can't break into the prison per se. You can only break out. Somebody can pick you up once you get out, but you have to do that part yourself. I can't pull any ships. I can't claim any ships. It was going fine. Like it was working okay for a little bit, and then it got worse. So, I don't know. What do you guys suggest? I do run the game in borderless, yes. Yeah, Mad Doctor. We are well aware of the prison escape here. There's a speed run for it on scr.gg that we participated in not too long ago. I could do that now without thinking about it, but it's broken. I should probably play Hit 1996 point click game Pissed. That's what I should do. Thanks, Fission. Helpful. That would really help, you know.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
You should do it, yeah. If you're an expert prison breakout guy, you should put a time on scr.gg. I think that the top time's like, it's nuts. It's like 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Please visit us again.
I'm not thinking of John Goodman's tits right now. Well, what do we do? We're stuck. I can take the... You know what? Fuck it. We live the dream. We'll take the Carrack through it. I'm tired of just sitting here. A time trial is a time trial as far as I'm concerned. We're going to make money. We're going to do it. Let's see if we can get platinum time with the Carrack. That's the only thing we got. That's all we got. Yo, if you could beat that 430, that's nuts. Hell yeah. I mean, that's faster than you think. It's crazy. Like, the hardest part's the stairs at the end, right? You could take shortcuts on those stairs, but it's so risky. Because, like, you could jump on the railings, but you risk falling back into the pit and dying, right? But it saves so much time if you could do it. It's actually a crazy speed run. I'm surprised, because you'd think, like, on-foot stuff seems pretty static. It's not. It's not. It's actually crazy. Alright, let's go. The game's gonna give us lemons. Let's make some lemonade. I need money, baby. If you're only gonna let me fly the Carrack, fine. Fine. This is horrible. All right, let's bring the gear up. Let's give it our best shot. Here we go. Hello? What's the problem here? Do I have to bring the middle of this into the starting zone? Oh my god. Thanks for the follow, Vector. I think so, especially with the new mission they added, Gator, right? They added a mission for breaking out of prison now. That's going to encourage more dynamics than just, you know, doing the oxygen repair missions and leaving. Yep. Let's get our tail end in the air here. Look at this beautiful beast. Oh, yeah. This tofu ain't gonna deliver itself, alright? It just so happens that I have an entire truckload of tofu in this thing instead of the normal packet or two in the M50. Guys, I have bad news. I don't think I'm gonna get platinum time in the Carrack. Yeah, looking like world record pace. We're on it. I wish Euro Trucker was here. God. If anyone can blast a character through this, she can. 100%. Oh, God. Okay, okay. Oh, man, this is not the P-72, by the way. In case you were wondering. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, Bacon Dragon. Thank you for the raid. You caught me with my pants down here. I'm doing something I shouldn't, but the game has left me no choice. Woo! Ooh, this is tighter than it looks. Ooh. Swing out that back end. Yo, we did it. We did it. What time are we getting here? Let's see what it gives us. Did not place? What do you mean? What? I had to have just missed it. $207. What? We got a 233? Oh, man. Darn. I can't pull any ships, Bacon. Thank you for the raid, by the way. Shout out to Bacon Dragon. Welcome, everybody. My name's Splend. If you don't know me, I do fast. Sometimes. We did get the entire racing loop done today. A hallmark, honestly, with how bad things have been on the server. But I'm now locked out of anything but the Carrack. That's harder than I thought it would be. I did it. I only like scraped one thing, but it's just not quite fast enough to get any money. So that's kind of a waste. Yeah, Lorville's okay, but that begs the question, like, how am I going to get that here from Lorville? You know, it's a P-72, so I'd have to stick it in this thing and then never lose it, which is not going to happen, let's be honest. So we're going to, well, we're kind of stuck anyway, so we're just going to try it once, right? And if the P-72 dies, we're done, because it's going to take too long to claim it again. We're going to try, though. Adam, thanks for the follow. Welcome. All right, let's try this again. I think I'm in the crater, but at this point, I don't really care. It's whatever. It's whatever. Yeah, either you can't get any ships to spawn, or you can't claim them. We might have to go back to a landing zone, guys. It was working pretty well at Grimhex. So we could just do Yadar Valley, we could do Miner's Lament. The problem is that I have to get back to Grimhex. But that is the last place I called for landing, so I think if I just log out, it'll take me there. Let's see.
Welcome.
It's been long enough.
Vehicle retrieval system.
If it's not working now, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. All right. Let's try back at Grimhex. We were having good luck there. Let's just reconnect. Hopefully it'll just bring us over to Grim. If not, we're at Lorville, and that's fine too. Did you, Betty? How'd you do it? What did you have to do? This is bad. I'm going to try to join your server. Luck. Okay. I tried a bunch of different things, Rippets. I tried spamming. I tried doing it, watching the console and waiting. It's not working. Okay, so I'm loading back to the server I was in. Is that good or bad? I'm already in, Betty. We're going to try to pull the ship. I did get the Grimhex. This is good. You got 10.5 hours in today? Really? Lobby. Hi, Bruegel. Welcome to Star Citizen. Yes, you can get very, very, very good at flying with mouse and keyboard. This harkens back to Invictus Race 2022, last year, about May or June, where we were grinding out the Dunlow Derby. That was the track with the Pisces doing the slalom at Kaplan Stadium. We took first place, but just barely. Second place was within like 1 or 2 seconds of us with mouse and keyboard. You could definitely kick ass with mouse and keyboard. My recommendation is the same I have down in my FAQ. Whatever you like, get comfortable with it, because you're gonna, just spend a lot of time if you're becoming a racer. Make sure it's ergonomic. Make sure that it's not gonna hurt you, and you're good. Honestly, that's the best advice I can give you is get your devices set the way you want them, whatever they are. If it's a yoke or joystick and pedals, joystick throttle, a Xbox controller, mouse, keyboard, a Wii remote, whatever. Get comfy. I've seen people break world records with car pedals. Like a stop-go car pedal before, for their stop-go for the ship. You can do anything. Do what feels good. Hell yeah. We stand the Wii remote here. It's at the Sponge Shepherd show. Oh, darn it. I can't get anything going here. Ribbits, thanks for the follow. Yes, in fact, that was working most of the day today, right? We would sit here at the console, we'd check this. You see the insurance claim request go through, which is good. And then we'd wait for the callback, right? Now we'll just sit here and wait and see what happens. Okay, Betty, let me know. Meantime, take a look. I'm going to export the Yadar Valley run over to YouTube. What else did we do today? We had a pretty good time over at Lorville Gateways. I don't think it was... I mostly just crashed today. That's the only 2 good runs we had. So now it says, claim complete, result 8. I don't know what result 8 means, but I assume it's not good. Anytime I've seen that, it has not worked, so I don't know.
Please visit us again. Welcome. Goodbye to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
No change. Yeah, we can certainly region hop. If you notice it's any better anywhere else, Betty. I mean, this server is kind of dying. Because there's only
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
there's only like 23 people left on the server, so I'm assuming this is a dead. You know, let's just go. Let's just leave.
Inviti has subscribed.
Yo, NVD, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the pit crew. Much appreciated, guys. Really appreciate all the love today. We'll try US Shard. We've been at EU for a while. Thank you, NVD. I try. It's awesome to, like, you know that I got someone else to, like, come in and give it a try. It feels good. All right, in we go. True, Bacon Dragon. That's right. Nothing's more exciting than brand new bugs, especially to a developer, right? Look at this parkour. Grimhex's internal layout down here has not changed for many years. It's a playground. My favorite zone, by far. Like, as far as, like, the landing zones go, I love Grimhex. Always have. Plus, best soundtrack in the game. Hands down. Alright, let's try again. A lot of bodies on this shard.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, what do we got? Nothing. That's a Corsair. Don't need that. Moving on. I would hope so. They've had enough time to optimize it. A couple times. Okay, there's our claim request. Let that ride. Get the M50 going. Let that ride. Let's see what happens. There's a chance.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So I guess while we're sitting here, have you guys seen the new XGR guide for Miner's Lament? Not Miner's Lament, sorry, Yadar Valley. Let me pull that up. Something for us to watch while we're waiting here. Think we'll see a hotfix before Monday? Possibly, actually. I have some insider info about a certain group of certain testers that I might be a part of that's doing a certain something. Check this out. So XGR, who we've talked about at length here on the channel, this is the reason all of these tracks exist, by the way. Except for Yadar Valley and Miner's Lament. All the other ones were made by XGR. So let's take a look at this one. So this is... they now have a 3D interactive map you can play with for each of these racetracks to learn the tracks. It's crazy. We've been putting in work.
Canyon
Take a look.
Racetrack situated on Daymar. It features a low-gravity, low-atmosphere environment, and pilots should be wary of overspeeding. Navigating can be done directly to the
this is
Garmin,
interactive.
Quantum Marker, or Race Mission.
It is going to be
For time
live on
travelers,
scr.gg,
pilots must make
I
a
assume.
standing start from anywhere between the starting
Yeah, it's
line
nuts.
pillars. The first checkpoint is Tunnel Vision. Pilots can take any line through the opening. As we make our way through, we head for Drifter's Hideout.
Beat Farmer, thanks
From
for the
this
follow.
point on and throughout the entire track, pilots
Welcome.
must stay between the canyon walls at all times. You can fly higher, but not wider. Going through Drifter's Hideout, we duck below the crane as we do for all upcoming cranes around the track. Pilots are free to run any line through this rock formation on exit, so long as they stay below the tallest point. Stay below the crane here once more, making sure we stay within the lateral spacing of the canyon walls. As we approach Dealer's Choice, pilots can take any route so long as they duck below the cranes. Next, we hit the 180 turn around Fresh Air and make our way around the back straight. On to the gate.
I don't think it's online
Pilots
yet.
must make sure to stay between the canyon walls once more and avoid skipping over the left walls before ducking beneath the next crane. Any line towards the bottom checkpoint goes.
That would be a
Pitch
question
up
for
through the stairway
Osashes
and up
or
to
somebody
heaven.
else from XGR.
Passing through heaven is straightforward.
All I know
Stay
is we're going
between
to have
floors,
this.
With the tallest chimney is the highest point. We dip down to rock bottom, where we slalom through the set of chicanes. Stay between the pillars at all times and don't fly over them. As we prepare for another 180 turnaround split decision, plan your route through either the left or right of the pillar, so long as you go underneath the pipe.
Interesting. Okay.
Through the next set of checkpoints is
I would never
straightforward.
go through
Just
that
stay
right
between the
side. That
pillars,
sounds like
but
suicide.
Be careful. Overspeeding can be dangerous as you make your way through the reckoning and set yourself up for another lap.
The quality here is just so good, though. XGR. Ah, man. What a time to be here is all I gotta say, man. It's so good. 100%. It's just top tier. Anyway, bye. Stop fangirling now. Alright, where are we looking? Let's take a look.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Come on, baby. I don't want to be dead in the water anymore. What do we got? Oh, man. Nothing.
Please visit us again.
It's only the beginning, that's right. What's up, Recat?
Please visit us again.
Should I just go back to Lorville? Like, I don't know what to do. I hate it.
Welcome to the
I hate it.
ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Stuck at Lorville. At least we could race there. We have the P-72. Oh no, they're both destroyed now. So this tells me that they're in transit, right? That's how it has usually been, right? I don't know what to do. If you wait in the claim screen, will it work? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Timber. We've tried everything. Like, things were going great till about an hour ago, and then everything just kind of died all at once. I haven't looked at global to see if, anything's bad, but... Yeah, Sika, after dying, we had to switch shards. We were stuck in a black screen and couldn't respond to the hospital either. Switching shards did fix that problem for us, like switching from like EU to US or vice versa. Yeah, we have actually claimed all of these. The ones that say destroyed were claimed. We're just kind of waiting, We tried. It's just not working. Your address to go. If you rent a ship, it fixed it. Burke said it on the stream and his... Really? Where could I rent a ship? I would have to go back to Lorville anyway. It sucks, though.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, the problem is getting to Orison, right? I have nothing here. So I'd still have to get a ship, right? One way or the other. User, thanks for the follow. Real Chip Mahogany, thank you. Welcome. The character Cleo, I didn't bring it here. I left it there. That is the problem, right? So here's okay. Once we get something, we have to never die. Again, we're going for the deathless because like it's impossible to get our ships back. It was before it was like we didn't want to die because it was impossible to get a hospital bed. Now we don't want to die because it's impossible to get a ship. Let's see if we got anything. We got off expiration. We got anything about our claims? Quest ID not found. Okay, we got a claim complete result 8 and a request ID not sandwich conflict? What does that mean, CIG? What's a sandwich conflict? Here's one thing I haven't tried. Let's just do a single ship. That used to work with us before. We won't claim anything else. Just one. We'll just wait. See what it says. New insurance claim request. See what happens.
Please visit us again.
Give it a sec.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Hey, while we're waiting, you guys have any more questions about racing or gameplay loop in general? Why do you feel so awkward in first person when flying? Because it is awkward. Are you talking specifically about atmosphere? This is one of the reasons I use head tracking, right? Because it at least gives you that bit of like extra, okay, I'm kind of aware of my situation, right? The extra situational awareness from having the head tracking is very, very valuable, especially in 0G, but it has its uses in atmosphere as well. Less running into things, more knowing where your TVI is going to go. You know? Other than that, it's just, you know, getting used to things, I guess. Yeah, sorry, Pop Rock. It's kind of a crapshoot right now. Not gameplay, but you got your Virpal 6 and you're having trouble getting them set up. Yes, I do, Zyle. Do you know of Noobifier? Like Noobifier has like he's sponsored by Virpal. He has tons of video on firmware configuration. Here, I'll just post a single one.
Hello.
That is my recommended source for anything Virpal related. Here you go. Just go to his channel, honestly, and just go to the search and then just type Virpal. Tons of stuff. You're welcome. Any new specific features you're hoping to see sooner and later that could enhance the racing scene? Yeah. First and foremost, we're looking for like the ability to put down custom checkpoints, right? Which has been talked about for like homebrew races, right? So basically you have like a box or something, you put it down, it just makes a bubble or makes like a wall. That's big for the racing scene. Obviously, like having more robust respawn options is kind of helpful because we end up in situations like this, or like, you know, more opportunities for soft death, so I don't have to keep respawning the ship. The arena commander changes coming in 3.19 are huge because we don't have to be in the verse at all. You know, we could just chill out in arena commander and race there. With all of these tracks are going to be in arena commander, by the way. That's the plan. Right. Exactly, Betty. Yes.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
So I guess those things.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Other than that, just kind of like general quality of life, you know, like having night vision or consistent headlights or being able to turn off the cockpit lights in the ship so you could see better, because they often blind you and screw with your eyes, right? That is a problem. So every ship that I've claimed is coming up destroyed. Exactly. Yep. Exactly, Mad Dabbler. That is my thought exactly. Like, I have all these, like, cool people I hang out with who want to, like, be a part of the pit crew loop, right? They help me with logistics, they help fly the big ships, but they want to be able to tune things. They want to be able to salvage, repair, and so on and so forth. But, like, soft death is so rare in racing. I have yet to have it happen where I didn't just collide into the ground after the soft death and just explode. So, it's like, you know, I want to be part of that gameplay loop. Alright guys, we're going back to Lorville, I guess. I don't know what else to do. Right? I can just go back. That's my home instance, so I can just go back there and at least we'll have something.
Vehicle retrieval system.
So I have a couple ships set over there.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
I'm looking on Spectrum to see if anybody has any quick fixes. I don't know what to do here, but I'm not seeing anything. We have the Aurora, Scorpius, a bunch of other stuff that we at least can fly over at Lorville. None of them are really racing ships, per se. We got the Herald, I guess. What that's worth. We do have a Merlin. Alright, let's give it a shot. Money is money, one way or the other.
Please visit us again.
I think overnight I'll do a recount reset or a character reset and hope for the best there. So let's go reset our spawn point and head on out. Same story here, Pop Rock. Big like performance improvements in general. Much more consistent FPS, right? Like in 3.17 there was highs and lows. It was nice when you had the highs, but you usually only had them around like space stations. And the lows around like the big cities was abysmal. Now you know, you don't get the same highs, but you also don't get the same lows. It's more consistent. It feels smoother overall. So I'm happy with Gen 12. It's very nice. Which is the bad shard? Yep. It's good stuff.
In her book, Dynamics of a Mindful Life, Maria Hurston recognized that there is one single piece of vital equipment that is often...
Any luck on your other shard, Betty?
She, of course, is talking about the human body. That's why yearly wellness checks are so important, not only for your health,
No, that
but the
sucks.
health of
What shard are you on, by the way? Let me check and see which one I'm on. I am on shard 70.
Welcome to
In,
Maria
I think this is
Purified
US.
Hospital,
Yeah, this is
a
US.
nonprofit medical facility dedicated to improving the health of all members of the extended Hurston Dynamic family of employees and the community of Lorville since 2889.
Yeah, I'm getting to that point too. We might have to just pick it up tomorrow. I hate to do it though. Like, we finally got on, so who knows what tomorrow's gonna be like, right? I'm just so afraid to let it go. Just relish the time I got. Hey, at least we got all of our weird stuff here. Let's see.
Now arriving from Kisa Spaceport.
Let's do
Standby and let passengers
white.
disembark before boarding.
Hey, a train. It's a good outfit. No, it'll probably eventually kick me. I might keep me at main menu.
Security reserves the
What
right
that's
to
worth,
board
but
travelers at any time.
yep. Yeah, I agree. Like, you know, it's Saturday night. Everyone wants to play, especially like West Coast is in like prime right now.
Kisa
East Coast is getting
Spaceport.
late. West Coast is prime in US, so a lot of people still playing. Things are getting hammered. Plus, I mean, there's undoubtedly some like permanent back-end degradation that's happening because it was still happening in the PTU. So, you know, unless somebody's in there manually fixing it, it's probably going to get worse. Like they said, that 3.18.1 patch, I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, hey, guys, guess what? We're wiping everything again or something, you know? Or something along the lines of, well, you know, we're at least wiping the persistent entities that are laying around everywhere because it's bogging things down, or who knows? Who knows? Hopefully it does not come to that, but I wouldn't be surprised. But we're here for a last-ditch attempt to get a ship. Last-ditch effort. Because we have tons of them here. This is our home instance. We just want to live, damn it. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, we knew it was going to be rough, so it's whatever. Alright. We're going to take, I guess, Lorville Outskirts, unless we can get something, like, unless we can get the M50 back, which I doubt is going to happen. We can take out the P-52, give it a try. It's been a long time. It's one of the few things we have here right now. Yep. Understandable, Pop Rock. Alright. We want to take out the shield generator, one of the coolers, and the weapons most importantly. So the P-52 has the same benefit from weapon removal that the P-72 does, except you cannot get rid of the Tiger Strike in the nose. It's bespoke. So you still have that weight, which is pretty much the only thing that makes it slower. It's not tuned the same, essentially.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Kinoko, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Alright. Let's see. Let's just go.
Vehicle select.
Come on, baby.
Stand by. Your vehicle has
Hey,
been the following location.
we're alive. It is neither of the ships we wanted to race today, but
Please visit us again.
let's go.
Goodbye.
A ship is a ship right now. It's something that runs. And if I'm real smooth, I can stick it into something bigger and fly away with it. We have a Corsair here. So I can, you know, if I get tired of running Lorville Outskirts, which I will, we could head out to one of the train stations. Yeah, gameplay time. We could head out to one of the ground locations here, park it, take the train back in, grab a Corsair, bring it over, put it inside. Nope. So it's not 6, 7, or 8. Interesting. We'll try 4. It's a common one. Oh, it won't be there immediately. Usually takes a little bit. It's been like this all day. Sometimes they're faster than others. But I have hope. Because we have gotten this far before, at least. I'm having a lot of bad luck finding the hangar. So that was 4, 3... I'll try 2. Try 1. Okay, we'll try 9. It's gotta be one of these, unless they gave me like the capital ship hangar. Hey. Okay. Now we wait. Papa squat. And we wait for the magic. Whoa! That's still happening. Okay, just a little bit of you know, ship-induced vertigo here, no problem. All right. That guy over there. He's having a day with that cart. I will. Ah, there it is. I will dare not go near the cart. You know what happens. His entire day is ruined. I didn't take the guns off, but at this point, we're, you know, fine. Fine. I don't care. Just let me fly. I did manage to spawn a ship, and maybe we'll do some bounties or something since it has guns as well. Alright, Betty. I mean, I got things to spawn at Lorville at least. Granted, I have guns, but, you know. Hope to see you back here tomorrow, Betty. We'll be streaming about the same time. Usually start about 7 o'clock Eastern. Alright, let's hit it. Make sure we got a quest. Try to make a little bit of cash. I mean, you know, Lorville outskirts is not ideal. Oh, it's not working. Okay, cool. Let's just go race for fun. Man, every subsystem is working against us. I'm here to put on a show, so let's finally do that. Everyone who came here from Berks an hour ago is like, you know, I thought we were going to see some racing.
Thank you, and please visit again.
After he talked me up. I'm just sitting here like a limp noodle. But we're finally doing it. Let's go. I guess we'll try to get some time trial times down for SCR.GG. It's going to be a 2-lapper with a standing start. However, it has been a bit since I've run this ship in particular, so we're going to go ahead and walk the track a little bit and not blow it up because we'll never get it back. Server Hamster is on life support. Yes. Alright, headlights are on, we can see. Although this is definitely one of the better tracks to run at night. It's moderately well lit. Alright. Good luck, Godspeed, here we go.
Never give up. Trust your instincts.
You got it, baby. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, there's the P-52 I know. This is the God ship in 317. It's essentially the P-72, just slightly undertuned compared to it, right? It's really got the same maneuverability. It still kicks ass. It's really good. I missed it. This is good. This is good. It's like Snake Pit. Like the 317, 316 grind into Snake Pit in this thing, it's legendary. We spent a lot of time in a Merlin, and frankly, it's a little sad to see it be supplanted by the P-17 so easily, or P-72 rather. We're still getting damn good time in this thing. Second only to the P-72, honestly. Lap 2, let's go. Not too shabby, 225.08 in the Merlin. The best time on this track in 317 was actually made with the 85X. And it was a 212 with Boltok? Crazy. So our mission's broken. Cannot make any money right now. Alright, not bad. We'll actually, that is a legal time. And could put us at the top of the leaderboards for the P-52, because it is separated by ship. Probably in VD. We spent a lot of time here in the PTU, because every time there was a new patch, it reset the your reputation. So, all right. So this is a marker for 225.08. Okay, this is for the Lorville outskirts. Partial wipe confirmed. Items in inventory and purchased ones be gone. That's it. So we're not losing reputation. As long as we're not losing reputation, I'm fine, right? I don't want to do this grind again, guys. I mean, it's fine. It's content, but like, I'm so tired of it. Somebody's Omega blew up here. That's a sadness. Is this one of you guys' Mustang Omega? Don't be shy. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I have damage on the chassis for some reason. I didn't hit anything. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Tight. Oh, woo! It almost got us again. We moved this time. We knew it was coming. We died to the to that crane, that little dingly thing hanging down in the M50 earlier. It was sad. It was big sad. Pretty good lap. Not too bad. Rough there. What? Look, we got the contract! It only took 10 minutes from accepting the contract for it to pop. Nice. Working as intended. Ship it. Ready for live. We got it. We got it, baby. Time to make some money. Should be a better time this time. And we're getting a little warm. Yeah, 224. Got a second back. Good night, Pop Rock. We'll be back here tomorrow. All right, so last one was a 225.08. We'll mark this one as a 224.09. Progress immediately. All right, so we got the mission. Let's do it. We'll still do the landed start, just for kicks. So it'll count for the 2-lapper. We're looking more and more like raw hamburger every time I come back to the starting line. What is going on? Yeah, what do you mean? I can't make a landed start here? as I can. Come on. That sucks. Wait, what's going on? What do you mean? Okay. Does it just want me to start further back? Because I can do that. Okay, here we go. Get some money! Like I said earlier, you don't want to be here to make money. You want to be at Snake Pit. But Snake Pit's not working, so we're here. Now, for those of you who want to know how you go fast in racing, notice how tight I'm keeping the TVI to the crosshair, right? We're trying to keep those things married to each other as much as we can. Obviously, it's not going to happen during turns, because you want to oversteer in your turns. But other than that, we're trying to keep them together. Things we don't want to do, yaw. Things we do want to do, rotate and pitch. At least in this ship and on this track. Save your boost for straights and coming out of turns. Lap 2. And we got the platinum finish. What is that timer? I didn't reset it from before. I'd have to add them together, I think. I don't know. Not worried about it. Let's see if we get the mission back. Okay, let's try it. Also, let's take a look at our knickknacks and see if those ships ever claimed. So, we're at Hurston. Did I claim anything back? No, we wanted to look at Crusader. Yela, Grimhex. Nice. So that would be a no. We have medical gowns and a multi-tool. Alright. Lorville. We have 2 Merlins here. No, nothing that we want. We're gonna have to reset, essentially. We'll do it overnight. That means we're going to have to do another Deathless tomorrow, probably, which... interesting. It's going to add some dynamic to the stream that's normally not there. Adds a lot more stress to me, that's for sure. Good start. I'm just going to do a standard 1-lap time trial. Get some money here. Excellent, cheat start there. It's a good lap. Only a few seconds behind the P72. Nice boost. 109 in the Merlin? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, top time here in the P72, held by Boltalk, is a 101.4. I have a 101.9. And that's PTU time, so technically it's not official by any means, but just to give you an idea of where we are, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. The missions are working now. Man, I wish I had a ship that didn't suck. What's up, Kelsar? Welcome. How's your luck been tonight? Did it work? Still trapped in limbo. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, we're here, but barely, you know? Barely. Missions aren't really working. I've lost 3 or 4 ships. I just can't get them anywhere. Can't claim them, can't pull them. So we're down to a Merlin at Lorville outskirts. That's what we've been reduced to. But Merlin still kicks butt, even with guns on it. What I really need is somebody to come knock these guns off the outside so I go faster. That's what I really need. Hey, it worked. Okay. Because we tried stripping the guns off in the vehicle terminal, that didn't work either. What is this landed start or whatever? There we go. Oh! No boost fuel for the big straight. That sucks. I don't think I can save this run without it. Yeah, darn. There was a couple close turns there I wasn't expecting, but still got a 110. Hey, we're getting money, I guess. A little bit, not much. Okay, well, we're almost out of gas and we can't refuel, so we'll run it until it dies. We'll try to claim the ships over at Lorville as well, so maybe we'll get the M50 back. That'd be great. Let's see. Almost out of gas, little Merlin. Oh, look, it's so sad looking. Maybe I can knock the guns off if I'm really clever. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's just here. You know. Come on. It's like a perfect hit. Alright, we've got our mission. Let's do it. Money! Uh-oh! Well, I turned the lights off. This is what happens. Oops. Hey!
What a shame. He was a good man. What a rotten way to die.
What's up, Took? Took, our designated racer for this Saturday's race of the System 7. for the Snake Pit race. What's going on? You got him, and you should hop in the voice chat. You can't log in? Yo, talk to me.
Sure, we all want to be able to work longer hours.
Yo!
Overdosing on stim
I redeemed a store credit on the site for a ship,
Uh-huh.
to a decrease in performance.
and now I can't log in. I'm getting that entitlement processing.
Gator asks us if you're getting a 19,003.
90,004, I believe.
Okay, so that's okay. So you're just getting the same old, same old. The way Dollar Store and I got past this earlier was just right-click your RSI icon in your taskbar and log out, and then log back in, and then try again. Eventually, you can get in.
In her book, Dynamics of a
That's like the standard. Yeah, that's the standard. Keep trying error. The 19,004. The OCD gameplay. Yeah. Intent to Thrill, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Despite everything. We got the racing thing done. Tuke. We got the whole racing mission done. We have every track unlocked. It only took us double the time it normally does.
Cool.
So,
So how does that work? That's all just in like the jobs kind of tab? Or?
Yeah, it's literally missions, time trial missions. And once you do enough of them, you unlock all of them, and you could make a lot of money as long as the server's working. That's the big kicker, right?
Yeah.
Try this one. Thanks, EchoBit. What do you do for the 1903? I don't know. 19,004. We just keep relogging. Hey, Intent to Thrill. Well, thank you for being the 888th follower of the stream. Good numbers. Yeah, I mean, pretty much that. What Gator said.
Now arriving, TISA Spaceport. Please watch your step.
Yeah, I've done a few things. Did like verified my files. Did a bit of Googling. Tried a few of the posts that people were suggesting, but yeah, nothing's worked so far.
Yeah, I mean, literally for us, it was just log out and log back in until it works. I posted something in price tags that I kind of picked up from one of my chats I can't talk about. It's just a funny little thing you could try, but it's really just keep logging out until you get it.
To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, this is a problem that time can fix. You know.
Yeah.
We'll try to get the M50 back, guys. Why not? New insurance claim request. There it is. Entitlement. Let's see what happens. We're at our home instance again. It has been statistically easier here than in other places, so we'll see.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. The ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I would love to go back to, what's that place I'm supposed to be practicing for? Yadar Valley, that's the one. We'll see. And Took, we need to get over to Snake Pit here. Practice for the car racing.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Honestly, we did get a lot of, you know, even worst case scenario, and we're screwed for most of the week, we did get a lot of good practice in last week, so I feel like we're
I got
okay.
a ton of solo practice into. Like I said, I've been consistently hitting 430s at least. Hit the 420 Mrs. Mark a few times.
Yep. We're going for 420 for a lap. Blaze it. I'll give you guys a quick peek of what that looks like. So we did some racing there the other day while we're waiting here to see if this claim works. Who knows? You know, it was this. Let's bring it up.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Right, that's what I heard too, Latine. I don't know. It's weird. All right, let's see. So we were doing some stream dev. We got our boost meter going. Okay, so here's the race itself. There's me, what, hitting a pipe.
Goodbye.
All right, so this is what this race looks like. Let me move my face out of the way here for a second. So this was a couple days ago. What we're doing is practicing for System 7, essentially, which is the Atmo Esports Ground Racing Series. 7 races happening over the next 14 weeks, right? So this race is in the Snake Pit, which we were at earlier and ran the Carrick through. But we're running it essentially backwards in a car. In this case, the Cyclone RC. It's actually not a bad race. It's fun. You got a lot of jumps. You know, you have to deal with the low G traction, which you either love or hate, you know, because you end up doing things like this. Which is, you know, a thing. But, you know, it does start to grow on you. You do get the hang of it, and then you could end up doing some really awesome tricks. And it'll be a fun race. You know, it'll be tight. 16 people on the track. This is happening Saturday, by the way. I unfortunately will not be here, but Tuke will be running that race. You could watch it at the Atmo Esports channel on Twitch. You'll be representing Team Splen and getting it done.
I will be.
So yeah, that's that. It's a fun race. But there is this meme part of the race, right? Because for half the race, you're just on the pipe in the Snake Pit, going all the way back, like this. It's a meme. It's a meme. I don't know what to say. It's a meme. It's a very interesting choice. All right. Well, moment of truth.
Welcome.
Did we ever get confirmation on where the pipe ending is?
No, we did not.
Rip.
Mm. All right, at this point, I'm just going to take my ships out until I run out of ships. We got the M50 quote-unquote claimed. Let's see. Request ID not found. That tells me it's just not doing a thing. So let's just, you know what? Find it. There. All right, let's go ahead and pull something. Let's try... I don't know, let's just try the Aurora, I guess. It's been so long since I've even been in an Aurora. Let's see if we can strip it down. Oh, this is... Oh, hey, look at that, it opened right up. Wow. It's shocking, actually. Let's get rid of the shield generators. We don't need those. Yeah, there's too many coolers. Thanks for the follow, Lutein. Let's get rid of the missiles. Don't need those. Nope. No Bulldog needed here. I'm gonna sit here for a minute and make sure. Here, take the gimbal off. Don't need that. Because it didn't work on the Merlin. So, who knows? In fact, let's switch to something else and then come back. Yeah, see, did anything change? No. It's like just not, straight up just not working. This is a new development. Like, the vehicle loadout manager not working is new. Okay, there we go. It just took twice. Oh, now the entire thing is... Guys, I'm losing it. And now it says the whole thing is empty. We're gonna... Who knows? Let's find out.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
All right, let's pull it.
Vehicle select.
Everything's broken.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Take your bets. What hangar is it in?
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Last time it ended up in hangar what? Like 10 or something? I don't have any hopes, but we'll see. This is like playing the lottery, essentially. Okay. Try 10. Oh no, Rippets. Why? Why is it something new every single time? We're hitting every single wall. Collectively, as a group. We're giving CIG so much to do this week. It's nuts. There's not a single subsystem we haven't ruined. Like literally, I've seen every single game subsystem breakdown. Every single one. I think Took was even having trouble with the star map. Took,
Oh, yeah.
Took, by the way, who got in yesterday, but can't get in today.
I got in so easy. Like, first try and everything. Played pretty much all night, and yeah, purchased a ship, and now my game's just like, no, I don't think so.
Out of curiosity, what did you purchase?
Oh geez, is it the Pisces? It's the one with the med bay in it.
The Crazy's Pisces.
Yeah, I figured having a ship with a med bay might be
Okay.
beneficial.
All right. Crazy's Pisces is pretty badass, actually. It's fast. Plus, having the med bay is nice. You're right. Kuzco, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We're just sitting here on our little bench, and waiting for our Aurora because we're running out of ships rapidly. Let's take a look at knickknacks. Actually, let's take a look at our console. Did that? Yeah, request ID not found. This is what we're getting on our claims. We're getting request ID not found. That is the error. So it's just not letting us claim any ships. Yeah, we only had 130K and 0 client crashes. I've been on the same session for 7 hours because I'm terrified to quit. If I quit, it's the end of the stream. Well, I don't know what to do. So many people just cannot get in, and then the ones who get in have all of these problems. So, yeah. A lack of 30Ks. Yo, we're at 890 followers. 890 jump. Represent. There it is. All right, let's see if it has any components on it, because I took the guns off and it took everything off, according to the vehicle loadout manager. So let's take a look. Oh, I guess you just walk up. Interesting. I see guns, so that's definitely not true. Although I only see 2 guns. Is that standard? Oh, turned on. Okay. This is a stock Aurora. We're just gonna... Okay, so the plan here is just to do Lorville outskirts. We're gonna get a time trial down for every ship I own, apparently, and submit it to scr.gg and overload their servers. How's that sound? I'm gonna get the top time with every ship I own on Lorville outskirts, because I have nothing else to do. Nothing else works. At least not in the racing gameplay loop.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Because I'm really far away from it. I don't need it anyway, I don't care. In fact, that's probably gonna make me, like, see better, because it's technically like turning some of the cockpit lights off. Who knows? See how the headlights are in this thing. They certainly light up the inside of the cockpit very well. What the hell? Why? Oh, man. Aurora. No, this is actually a really old bug, Gator. This is a bug as old as time. This was a bug in... It was notorious in the Connies for a long time, where depending on your screen resolution and FOV, you wouldn't be able to see any of the MFDs. I have the highest FOV possible, so it's not happy with me. Alright, let's do the 2-lapper. I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever this is. Here we go. Wow. Let's go, baby. I am speed. A whole 250 meters per second. Wow. Phew. Wow, man, it really slows down on turns. This actually could be very forgiving for beginners, now that I think about it. This isn't bad. Like, if you're trying to learn coupled, it keeps your speed limited. But it actually doesn't turn too bad, and that's just because it slows so much on the turns. Interesting. I think I stand by what I said earlier. Like, just take your starter ship and race if you're just, like, wanting to get into it. The Aurora is actually pretty cool for, like, learning how to race. In Atmo, anyway. I don't know about Zero G, it's probably terrible. But in Atmo, it's really good. Will I get a platinum time? No. It is not possible. Damn if it doesn't turn good. Very interesting. I wonder if it would be better or worse if I boosted through the turn. Let's see. Boosting doesn't seem to make a difference in the turn. Okay. Just missed the platinum time. Maybe we'll get gold. Which isn't too bad, I guess. Not bad for like a flying hot dog. $1,200. What is that? Gold. Hey, not bad. Not bad. We'll take it. Oh, I was supposed to do 2 laps, but I forgot. I forgot. Restart that. How's it going, Took?
My entitlement is still being processed.
Yeah. Good times, good times. We're gonna look back on this and just remember what it was like to be so entitled.
It's true.
That half a double dog? Yeah. The Mustang is it's not a bad ship. I will say this much, Reepsy. We do have a consensus here, and that consensus is shared only by me, but I will preach this till I die. The Avenger is the best ship in the game. 100%. Although the Nomad is also really good. With the Avenger, you've got a ship that claims in 40 seconds, can do every single gameplay loop, has a respawn bed, has a one-person entry point, safe from pirates. It's just wonderful. It's wonderful. I will die on that hill, by the way. Better than the Pisces? Yeah. Pisces doesn't have a bed you can sleep in. You can't bedlog in it. Also, it has way more guns than the Pisces does. You can do like up to medium to high risk bounties. It can do box missions, it can do cargo, albeit limited, but it can still do it, technically. You can carry vehicles in it, you can carry a rock miner. Like, it's disgustingly good for the price, and it claims instantaneously.
Cannot carry a Cyclone. I tried that.
Oh, okay, well, you can't carry a Cyclone. I'm sorry. But if you ask Dollar Store, it probably can somehow.
He'd make it fit.
He'd make it fit. That's my hot take. Avenger's the best ship in the game. Bang for buck. It does so much. It does so much for you. Claims instantaneously. It's a starter ship. It's cheap as hell. It's just so good. Vision says you just need to spit on it.
True. Little natural grease.
Sure. I will say the Mustang is probably pound for pound a slightly better combat ship. If we're talking about the Mustang Alpha. Only because it's like impossible to hit. Compare to the Avenger. The Avenger unfortunately has a huge profile. Isn't quite as maneuverable. Also, I think it... Wait, I'm thinking of the Delta, maybe. Never mind. The Delta has the rocket pods and has a little more armament, I believe. I don't remember exactly what the Alpha has that the other ships don't. Cargo capacity, maybe? Obviously, the only one that's like super relevant to me is the Omega / Gamma. Wow, it is getting almost impossible to see. You know what? I think I'm standing by this. I think the Aurora is wonderful to learn how to ammo race. It's not going to get you platinum times, but it's going to keep you under control. It's tough. It slows down and turns automatically. Like, this is great to just like learn the tracks and just like get a general feel. It rolls perfectly. Yeah. If you got yourself an Aurora, I think you have a great like learner trainership for just learning the principles of racing. It's really good. I mean, it's slow as sin, but, you know, it's accurate. It doesn't drift. It turns nicely. It'll keep you honest. Okay, 355.28. We'll take it. 355.28. This is a Aurora. What is this? An Aurora what? What am I flying? Aurora MR. Oroville Gateways. Exactly. Yeah, and if you do hit into a wall, guess what? It's actually surprisingly durable and has a lot of removable parts, which is how you define durability when it comes to collisions in this game. Xylo is posting in Spectrum right now? Okay, I gotta see this. What's the lore? Talking about the partial wipe 4 minutes ago. Let's take a look. My interest has been piqued. Let's go ahead and get ourselves stuck to landing first. I have no desire to fly this thing anymore, by the way. I got my time trial down and I'm good. Like I said, great if you're learning how to race, but I feel like I'm in the dentist chair right now.
Please proceed to assigned landing base.
Xylo says, hi all, adding a few important notes. While a partial wipe with 3.18.1 is possible, it is not guaranteed to happen. However, in the event that it does appear necessary, I want to assure you that your hard-earned AUEC and reputation would remain intact. The only items that would be affected are the ones obtained through in-game purchases or looting. Fortunately, I have some good news to share as well. Even though ships purchased in the game would be wiped, our system will retain the necessary information to allow us to remember them and restore them to you in a future update. Good. I'd like to reiterate the execution of partial wipe is not certain. There's a possibility that it may not occur. As soon as we have more information, we'll promptly update you to keep informed. Thanks, Xylo. I can only assume you're watching, and that's why you brought this up, because we were talking about it earlier, so appreciate the clarification. Down we go. All right.
Complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Spectrum crashes your iPhone? More like I'm not saying it. I'm not
Be
saying
careful.
it. I'm not saying it. Nope, can't make me. Nope. Leave that to your imaginations. All right.
Not gonna lie, this is my least favorite gameplay loop.
Which one? The OCD trying to log in
Yeah.
case? No Vision called me a pussy. Come on, man. TOS, I can't do it. Oh, wait, hey, wait. Somebody said Burks fixed it by renting a ship. Let's do it. Fine. You know what? It's a speculum. There, I said it. You happy? Vagina stuff. There you go.
Hi.
Ha 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 ha. All right, Tumbrel Cyclone. We rent it 1 day, $500. So, by the way, if you need a Cyclone, the day. Well, it's not an RC, I guess.
But I bought 3 of them already.
Good.
Welcome to the ASOP.
Not putting
Probably
nothing
why
nowhere.
I can't get on now. I got five things in my hangar. It's too much.
Okay, let's try it. I don't know what to say, Took. I'm just glad I'm not in your situation right now.
It's what I get. It's what I get for my sweet
Yeah,
playtime.
you had your
while
sweet
you worked
playtime
on.
yesterday. Your time is up.
That's what I get for buying a ship.
Yeah, honestly. All right, there's
How
our.
dare I give RSI money?
Yeah, what are you thinking? Yo, if that's the tax to pay the game, what the hell do you call my $2,000 I've spent on this so far? Is it a luxury tax? Man. A tithe. A tithy. I like big tithies. Good night, Vision. What happened? Your claim cannot be processed.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Claim complete, result 8. And then a new one again.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Nothing is really changing. Continue to watch the console, see what happens. We're doing the science. We're going to figure this out. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Maybe I have to legitimately rent a ship. I mean, it can't hurt. Let's go. Get something cheap. What is the a Titan? 15K. What else we got? An Aurora, 2K. Is that the cheapest? A Mustang Alpha, 5K. Okay, it's the Aurora. An ES. I don't even know what that is. Pathfinder? Descendant of the Robert Space Industries X-7 spacecraft, which tested the very first jump engines. Oh, interesting. Utilitarian to a T. The Aurora is the perfect beginner ship. When it lacks a style, it makes up for ample room for upgrade modules. Citation needed. Thanks, guys. Yo, shout out to my moderators. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate the help today. Sleep well. I hope you guys feel better. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Shoot. What do we do here? Not going to bed yet? Oh, okay. I figured that was a signing off message. Request ID not found. Oh no, man.
I am signing off though. So enjoy the rest of your night.
All right, Took. Thanks for trying. I guess would have been nice to have you here, but you know, it's the way it is.
Hey, I can't help but notice You are almost at 900 followers.
Almost, yeah. We're about to hit another
Like
huge
13
milestone. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Crazy.
everyone's there. That hasn't followed Spun yet. Why?
I think everyone here
What are you
has. We got like 1 million today.
Are you sure?
Something like that.
There's got to be at least one in there that hasn't yet. Come on. Why?
Don't bust their balls. All right, see you, Duke. Yeah, there it is. Thanks for the follow, Alec. There, now 2 can go to bed happy.
I can. I'm very happy now.
See you later. Well, okay, so the Aurora ES I just rented is destroyed. And all the claims I'm doing are getting a request ID not found, so I don't know. What else is fun to take through the track? Yeah, we're getting scammed like crazy. We have a Gladius, a Titan, Redeemer. You know, the Arrow is actually interesting. I'm legitimately interested to see what this thing can do. This is like the low flyer's dream. Everybody who's like a big low flyer takes the Arrow out for a spin. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's see how it runs. I'm curious. Let's see how it measures up.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
All right, which one will be this time? Let's try Hangar 6. Give it a shot. What's that noise? Somebody's TV coming through? This is why I have VoIP off. What's going on? That's what I get. Okay, not this one. This was what, number 8? Let's try 6. Oh, this looks like it could be a winner. That was my original guess. I should have just went there. All right. Let's try out the Arrow. Yeah, we'll sit for... Oh. We'll sit for a bit. It hasn't not worked. It does eventually show up, so we'll hit it. Hey, it pays off. Hey, Duckaroony, check it out. There it is. Gator's got it. I am running with 2 Verbal Constellation Alphas. These are Gen 4s, I believe. I did have the original OGs. They're behind me. They kind of just wore out over time, and I got a generous replacement from one of my viewers. They're running great. I have them wrapped up in tennis grip right now to kind of make them a little thicker. I actually have a video that shows these pretty well, actually. I have to do like a modern take, like a 2 years later review. But I do have my Predator mounts review on YouTube. That shows them pretty well. Let's take a look. Since we're on the topic and I have nothing else to do right now because we're waiting for a ship, let's pull it up. I think this is the public one. Yeah, there it is. Here, we'll take a quick look since we are already doing this. So we'll post this in chat. This is my review of Predator mounts, by the way. If you guys aren't sure what kind of mounting hardware you want for your own setup, highly recommend. They do sponsor me, full disclosure. And if you want 5% off, use coupon code SPLEN at the discount. But let's check it out. So right about here.
Constellation Alpha stick. Is
there. So, see the blue? That's my tennis grip that I've wrapped around. Just some old tennis overgrip from when I used to play. It makes them a little thicker. I have like weirdly long orangutan hands, right? But these are the Stalker series mounts, so this is exactly what it looks like right now. So I can stand and sit when I play, which is the original reason I got them. So there you go. Highly recommend them for racing. For PvP, Verpals are a little heavy. From what I've heard, you know, the throw makes it a little difficult to stay on Pip. I personally PvP pretty well with them, but it is difficult compared to like using T16K or something. Alright, Naughty Knitter, have a good one. Hope you feel better. Good night.
You are clear to launch.
Alright, let's do this. Turn off the weapons and shields, save our power. Thanks for the follow, Duck. God, the top speed and the forward acceleration this thing gets for its size is always astonishing. It's so good. I love that about the light fighters. 10 days! You guys on antibiotics? Like, that seems long. That sucks. I am counting my blessings right now. Somehow I didn't get whatever Spare No Pixel has, and somehow I got into this today, so... Sometimes things just go correctly. Alright, let's give it a try at the arrow. See what we get. Oh, so antibiotic won't help. The only thing that'll help there is like steroids. Yeah, that sucks. So we don't have the mission, it's just dead. Alright, we'll just do a, we'll try a 2-lapper. See what we get for the SCR.GG time trial. How do the lights look? Bad. Okay. Ooh, this sucks. Oh man, at least the sun's coming up. We'll walk the track here because of the storm and the darkness. This is a dangerous time of day there is. Makes sense, yeah. Darn plague bearers. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. A little bit of a lag when it comes to pitching up, though. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna pull out. We'll take the blackout, but we should be alive. Whoa. Okay. Well, let's think about this. So the arrow it doesn't get lift like I expected it to on the turns. So that's interesting. It does not turn like a racer does. It's not light. So I think of how I want to take these turns. We'll have to take it kind of like we take the M50. I know it has very powerful maneuvering thrusters, like strafes and laterals. So we'll try to tricord a little bit into our turns. We'll see how that does for us. Let's go ahead and find the starting line, because I have no idea where I'm at. Where the hell am I? There it is. And it still is very dangerous. I have not Predator. I have not. I have used... So I started with the Thrustmaster T16Ks. Those were my starter sticks, and I still use them as backups. And they're still badass, by the way. Incredible sticks for the value. But I've heard incredible things about VKBs as well. So, I've heard nothing but good things about the Gladiators, in fact. Yeah, no, I mean, raving reviews from a lot of PvPers and racers alike for the Gladiator NXTs. Personally, myself, have not used them, so I'm only really an authority here for Verpal. Yeah, Burks swears by them. That is true. Burks also is also sponsored by Predator Mounts and uses the VKBs instead of the Verpals. So, all right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, I can just reset my timer. All right. So let's swing a little bit of maneuvering thrusters into our turns. Let's oversteer like crazy. Let's see what we could do. Hopefully it'll be daylight soon so I can actually like see what I'm doing. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. So we're going to oversteer like crazy here. Pitch up into the turn. Oh, it really kind of stopped like a rock when we put our wings into the turn. Interesting. For being called an arrow, it has some interesting aerodynamics. All right. There we go. All right. Wow, it is really hard to see in the sunrise, especially during a storm. Nice, man. You know what, though? That ability to stop on a dime is why it's so good in PvP. It's so dynamic. Uh-oh. Let's go. Nice. Oversteer a little later this time, and yeah, we're okay. Okay, a little drifty. Uh-oh. Ooh. I know that was close. We almost ripped our tail off there. I think the storm's... No, never mind. It's only dying down on some of the track. Oh, I missed the gate. God damn it. I was going for the shadow. I couldn't see it. It's dark, but it's also like sunrise. It's just shadows everywhere. Ooh, that's scary. All right, 257, 56 will mark it. Right, and it's even worse when there's no light, right? Yeah. Yeah, speed perspective is also wacky. So this is a 257, 56 in the arrow at Lorville Gateways. We could do better than that. We can do better than that. Let's turn the shields back on because that's obnoxious, that red text in the middle of the screen. That's our start. There it is. Sure, 100%. Okay, so when it comes to coupled and decoupled, coupled mode essentially forces your TVI to move where you're pointing, right? So I'm going to keep coupled mode on right now. Watch what happens when I turn. When you turn in coupled mode, your TVI will automatically go back to your... Oh, sorry. Your TVI will automatically go back to your crosshair. See that little butterfly in the middle of your screen, right? That's called your total velocity indicator, your TVI. So when I'm moving forward and coupled, it'll automatically go to where I'm pointing. It's great for new pilots to keep you on the right track and give you less chance of crashing into stuff, right? However, it does limit what your thrusters are capable of doing. It keeps things relatively clamped in order to make sure you have enough thrust to make the adjustment, right? Essentially, the code that controls coupled says, okay, we're going to reserve this much thruster power to make sure that we can move the thing here, okay? Decoupled gets rid of all of that and unlocks the full potential of your ship, but you have to control it manually. That's the trade-off, right? So in decoupled, I'll point the ship in a direction, right? And the aerodynamics do push it. It more like pushes me back to the TVI. Watch what happens, right? They kind of like flop around, but the aerodynamics of the lift are what pushes me back to it. But the idea here is you can get far more G-forces in your turn. Watch the difference. So, coupled turn, watch that G meter. So, like down there, right there. This is essentially an indicator of how much performance you get in the turn. Watch coupled. So I'm pulling back on the stick as hard as I can. I'm thrusting upward and I'm thrusting forward, okay? 8.5 Gs at most, I think is what we got there, right? Watch decoupled. Once I get some speed here. 12, 10, 11, no boost, okay? So that is the performance difference between coupled and decoupled. That's why it's so important for racers to use decoupled, right? It's just easier to get the boost you need to be able to make those turns. You're not going to be able to. Now, if you're on a straight, it doesn't really matter. You could be coupled all you want. It'll actually help keep your TVI locked where it needs to be. But when it comes to turns in atmosphere, decoupled is what you want for the max performance. Decoupled essentially says, hey, your TVI doesn't need to be. It's just going to keep going where you last put it. Right here's decoupled. It's just going to keep going where it was. Whereas in coupled, as soon as I push forward, the thrusters will automatically force it back to the crosshair. Does that make sense? Anytime, Viz. Happy to talk about it. And generally, you know, more advanced people, whether they're racing or doing combat or whatever, are going to be in decoupled more. Just like I said, it just unlocks the full potential of your ship. It's just way harder to do. 0 to hero tomorrow instead of more racing? Oh yeah? Well, I mean, are you able to get out of jail, Mad Doctor? Like, can you do anything at all at this point? Yeah, we still don't have our mission, unfortunately. Oh, gotcha. Using an alt account. Cool. Yeah, 0 to heroes are the thing to do nowadays. I just tried to do a deathless racing, and I think I screwed that up within the first half hour of the stream. So I only get one shot at it because my reputation is now set. Unless I use an alt. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, rip. Goodbye, arrow. One more down. It's still a little bit too dark for me to really tell what was going on there, so we hit something. One more down. At least I got a time with it though before we died, so I can technically submit that to SCR.GG, even though I missed a gate and had to loop back around. Let's see if our claim ever went through. I doubt it, but who knows? Let's go ahead and clean these up. Just store that. Oh, cool. Storing unavailable. Never mind. Moving on.
Attention all Hurston Dynamics employees. Please inform your manager immediately before taking medical leave. An authorized medical exemption.
All right, Gerbo. Yeah, we're pretty much winding down here as well. I've been going for 8 hours. That's rare for me, and you know, it's fun to do on a Saturday, and I'm glad we were able to get in and keep this going. But at this point, I'm literally running out of ships to fly. We're blowing them all up or running them into the ground, and I can't claim them. So it's an hour of character repair, and that's not even a guarantee to work, let alone let me back in the Star Citizen. So our time in this realm, unfortunately, is limited. What? No. What do you mean? Let's take a look. Snake pit pipe. You must enter the pipe where it touches the ground at the beginning, and leave the pipe where it touches the ground at the end. To help with both, we'll have something at each end. You must go around, and it will also be talked about at the briefing. Huh. So does that mean, like, how are we going to get on it from the ground at the beginning, though? Curious. Because it's surrounded by rocks at the beginning, right? So do we just have to kind of jump on it at the beginning and then just ride off the rocks at the end? That does help clarify a bit. Leave the pipe where it touches the ground. Like, that's, Well, I'm about to ask more questions, you know, because I'm about to post some screenshots and be like, what do you mean? Because it's like, here we are, less than a week out from the race, and we still don't know what the track is. Like, come on, man. Let's figure this out. Train? No train. Yeah, I know, but like, there's a, like, practicing that route is insane. Because, like, does that mean we can't go up? Like, we're supposed to go up top. When we go on the pipe, we're going up on that plateau and then making the left turn onto the pipe, right? That's technically airborne. Right? So technically you're not... How lenient are they with, like, quote-unquote, where it touches the ground? Because you're jumping to get on it, right? Hey, we got a train. So if you have to jump off the pipe to get onto it, then, you know, I don't know, it's not 100% clear, like, clarified, because, like, if we have to do something different...
Next stop, Kisa Spaceport.
Yeah. I am extremely curious what they qualify as the end as well. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what that means for the end of the pipe, right? So I would imagine, like, so imagine you're going down that pipe at the end. I would imagine they're going to have a ship off to the right that you have to just go around, right? Just go around on the left side. That way, even if you jump off the pipe to the left, it's not going to save you any time. So, yeah. Yeah, it's just, I'm just curious. It has to be just making a left turn at the plateau at the beginning and then jumping on the pipe straight away. I would think that's what they mean. Like, you'll have to loop around some ship like a Carrack. It's typically what they use for that sort of stuff, and then drive straight onto the pipe.
Welcome to the ASOP
Yeah, I don't know.
vehicle retrieval system.
Oh. That's up to Tuke, unfortunately, not me. He's gonna have to figure that out. It's still not working, guys. Alright, you know... It sucks. Well... How we looking? Tell you what, guys, let's go ahead and call it. Nah. Can I even rent one here? I'm just curious. Even if I could, I can't take the weapons off, so it's not, like, great. Let's see. Well, here's the problem. Like, the last ship I rented, I can't pull out either. Alright. Let's take a look and see. The ES that I pulled out, I can't claim. I can't do anything with. It's stuck as destroyed as soon as I got it, so it's in the same situation. I think we're just gonna do a character or a thing reset and just hope for the best. So I'll send you guys off here for a raid. Thank you all for showing up, having fun with me today. I really appreciate it. And thanks again to Captain Burks for bringing your crew over and enjoying yourselves. Like, this is huge for racing in Star Citizen, and I'm happy to be here and be a part of it. So, all right, let's find a place to go. Thanks for the follow, dude. Let's see what Red Lear's doing first.
I've got balls of steel.
Yo, thanks for the balls of steel. Kelsar, much appreciated. Alright, we'll send you guys over to Red Lear, I guess. I'm checking to make sure he's in the game before I do this. Let's sit through an ad real quick. He's been going for 6 hours, so he might be ending.
Shit, the dude's up here.
Oh, he's doing missions at Orison.
I've got balls of steel.
Oh, Gerbo, thank you for the balls of steel. Guys, stream's over. What are you doing? Stop it. Thank you. All right. Get out of here. Shoo, we're going to see Red Lear. Shoo. Get out. We'll see you guys here tomorrow. I'll be starting off around 7 o'clock-ish. Might go earlier. It really depends on the health of everything, like if I can get in the game or not. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. And for those of you who are sick, hope you feel better. I know things have been going around. Yeah, we'll be doing some more racing. We'll try to get the M50 back on the track at Yadar Valley, and we're going to finally start the money grind. Hopefully we can get the crew in here too and get some money going together so we're prepared for the races coming up in this next couple weekends. All right, see you guys later. Stop taking up your time. Have a good night.